Hello. How are we doing tonight?
Hello, me and my monotone voice. My goodness, I like reviewing my live streams and editing them in the past few weeks. I notice how monotone I sound. I don't sound really excited, but trust me, I'm excited. I get excited about things, even if I don't sound that way. I am thrilled to be doing what I'm doing and alive and all that jazz. Yeah, no, I'm very happy, and don't ever think I'm like upset or like just like, hi, I'm so bored doing this. No, I'm not. I'm not. Seriously, I'm not. It's just my personality, I guess. More to say my monotone voice. But anyway, hi, I'm Ryan. Happy Wednesday night to everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? I got some great news. We have, oh, how can I say it? These last two composite shots to do, and then we're done with basically all the special effects for episode 4 of season 3 of Tales of Valhalla, the Aftermath Chronicles, and you just come in this live stream watching this. You do not know what that is. Hold on a second. And I just burped. You didn't want to hear that. Okay, so this is a stop-motion HeroScape adventure series called Tales of Valhalla. HeroScape is a discontinued board game, discontinued back in 2010. Very fun board game. I recommend looking it up, trying to find a way to purchase it. They're on like Goodwill, eBay, all over the place. Very expensive, but worth it. And so this is basically me just trying to continue the story from my perspective. So it's stop motion. There's special effects. There's battles. There's intrigue. There's all kinds of fun stuff, and there's bad guys. See, we got some bad guys right here. And so we're going to be going through some special effects tonight. Like I said, you can find us on YouTube if you're watching this on Twitch. And all you have to do, real simple, go to the search bar on YouTube, type Tales of Valhalla, and you will find us there. We already have Season 1 and Season 2 on YouTube, along with other like behind the scenes and animated content that you can find just hours and hours worth. So check it out. We have a merch store, www.cptov.store, where you can help support us, establish a budget for future seasons. And I gotta say one thing too, last week was my birthday. I think I mentioned that last week. And so yeah, 39 years old, yay. And I did something that I was a little bit nervous about, but I did it anyway. I asked friends for basically donations towards a budget, and there actually is, if you go on our YouTube page, there is a link. If you go to the information on the YouTube page, there's a link to actually donate if you don't feel like buying merchandise and you just want to like say, I only have $5, right? There you go. And so I just asked friends. It's the first time I've ever in this production have asked anybody for anything really, and I went there and I was a little nervous doing it, but I got a fairly good chunk of money for me for it, and just thank you to all of you who did give. That was very, very generous. And so yeah, I mean, I already had a little bit already for budget, and now I have a little bit more, and we'll just keep on going. So whenever I come around to doing season 4 and beyond, that will help. Every little bit helps, and that will help in the future. So it's very encouraging, and yes, it's cool. Anyway. By the way, this is a pre-recorded live stream because my internet stinks, so I gotta pre-record this ahead of time and then upload it. And yes, I can't. I mean, it's almost the one thing I can't stand living where I'm living in rural Kentucky is the fact that the internet is there's only one good one, and it stinks as well. So what can you do? Anyway, let's get started, shall we? I think I covered all the bases. So like I said, part of season 3 is already on YouTube as well, and we are currently working on episode 4, and hopefully we'll get this released in a few weeks, because like I said, had a lot of stop motion to do because we had a battle scene in this one, and a battle scene involving like up 50 to 100 miniatures in the scene at least, especially when I was animating it. There were about that much, and Drudge against Morrow, and I've already, and if you saw in the last couple of weeks, I was doing some gunfire effects, and all that stuff is pretty much done. I'll probably have to review it these next few weeks to see if there's anything else need to be added in, but more or less it's done. And now I'm going to work on something, and this is an effect we've seen before, but this is what Morrow is this? I think it's Turkolna, right? You hear escape aficionados out there, and I should know my characters, but there's so many. I mean, that's Nigaksa, this is Kimoshi. I believe that, no, it's not Turkolna. It's somebody else, or it could be. Anyway, he's a teleporter. He's a Morrow teleporter guy. And so we have a teleport effect to bring in for him when he comes in. So I'm just going to go back a few frames to where he does come in and start there. I just copied and pasted this effect. I made this effect a long time ago because we've seen this character before. And we'll just get started. Alright, so there it is. And we just need to change the position here. So let's move it, and I think it looks fine. Let's just see where the character pops up. Okay, I guess we gotta move it over a little bit. Let's see, where is... there's our character. Alright, and that's in a good spot. That's a good spot for him to be in. So we'll just put this here. Let's see here. And he's going to move back and forth a little bit. So, frame by frame. Okay, there he pops up there. And then we start moving. Right there. So we just move it over. So it kind of moves with him. And that's that for that. Alright. Maybe we needed to move this up a little bit more. Probably a few frames too soon here. Let's just go back here, okay? We're gonna redo this. Let's see here. 1, 2, okay, there we are. So there he is. Enough. Alright. That'll work. Alright, now we go to these other layers of the effect. Let's go back to the beginning. And let's see where... okay. Over here a little bit. So this just gives us the start of it here. So let's move this over. Bring it down. I need to bring it over more. See, it kind of looks like you just open up a little portal and then a bigger one and it pops through. And then let's get this last one in here. Oh, and I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. My sneeze is building, so if I have to close it off and hopefully don't blow out you guys' eardrums here. Alright, there's that. So let's... I'm just going to... Well, I'm going to put this over here. We'll remove this. And then try and get this over here. Actually, move this side. That works. And now we just go over here with them. Go over here. And then back over here. I think we're good. Alright. So that's all we needed for this effect. For this shot. Let's take a look real quick. Of course, save. Save. Do a little render so we can see it smoothly. Looking good. Looking good. Looks like it just pops in. Nice. Alright. I like it. Let's move on to the next one. So the last one we're going to do. And this is a bunch of Marrow coming. Marrow Drudge. And basically you have Gimp back here throwing a grenade, exploding it on them, and then they just fall back away. So, now, the difficulty in this is the fact that I wasn't really thinking... I mean, it's a nice little camera angle here, but the thing is, it's hard to put the explosion effect in front of, without masking, you know, in front of these Marrow. Usually you would have the explosion, like I would have the camera actually in the opposite direction. That way it's facing the front of these Marrow, and so that way, you know, the explosion looks kind of seamless just in front of them, the face there. So I guess I have to put it there and just see how it sounds. And I'm sorry, I hit the microphone. And yeah, we got some time. So let's see what we can do and see how it looks. And also, there's like a little, see, there's a little shaking of the leaves there too. So I'm gonna have to do something about that as well. Yeah. Okay, first things first though. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just see what effects we have here. Alright, let's go. Let's go to where I need to zoom in here. Okay, so there's Gimp winding back. And then here comes there's the grenade. And that's when the explosion's gonna happen. So that's where we gotta start. And let's see what we can do. Let's see what effects we have here that can help us out. Fast explosion, fire burst, fast explosion. We'll see. Let's see what this is. Okay. I think it's just another effect to have here. Hold on. Yeah, okay, it's just a way to... Alright. Actually, I'm going to turn the opacity up a little bit. So that way it makes it look like these can move with it. Alright, and now we're just going to move this over. Yeah. Zoom in real quick. So yeah, it's basically... Okay, we need to bring this up just a little bit. That's fine. Actually, bring it down, bring it down. That's fine. Alright. And it goes so fast that... And I mean, the great thing about doing this type of stop motion work too is the fact that you don't have to make things as realistically believable as you can, because I mean, it's already stop motion fantasy, so... Okay. So that helps, boom, but we need more. We need more layers. Something with special effects, you need more layers just to make it look a little bit more realistic. So let's go to this one. Okay. Fast explosion. Where is this fast explosion? Oh, wait a second. This fast explosion is huge, and let's bring it down. And very transparent. Ah, there you are. There you are, fast explosion. So, okay, let's bring this. Actually, I wouldn't mind that. Just bring it down. I'll bring the scale down a little bit. And move the position back right here. Let's see what that looks like. And everybody's looking at this and thinking, wow, how does he, what does he do with these effects, Master at work. Not really. I mean, a lot of these explosion types of effects are easy to find, and you can get like Hit Film, great tool. You don't have to get Hit Film Pro. I mean, you can if you want to pay money, but there is a Hit Film Express, and you can do the same type of effects here. You can install the same type of effects. Some of these effects I purchased, but a lot of them are for free. And it's easy to find explosions and like that, and the like that in order to... Yeah, hold on. I don't know if that explosion's gonna work. But hold on. I like it though. It's just, I think, a little too intense for usually what grenades we have. So... Oh, sorry. Sorry again, I hit my microphone again. So I think I'm gonna bring down the scale even more. And bring this forward just a frame. Just make it just a little bit bigger. And now, I think the trick is trying to get this done before time runs out. Here, let's throw this effect in. Now there's our guy. That's the one that we need the most. So let's move him over. And you know, I am gonna bring the opacity down just a little bit. Just by half. So that's looking good. There's this explosion coming out. Okay. Hold on. I've seen this one too, and this one's another big one. Alright. So we need to move this one over. And I think this will work okay. I'm going to bring the scale up on this though a bit. There. Now the leaves bouncing and stuff kind of makes it look like it's interacting with its environment more. So I think I'm okay with that. All right, I'm going to have to be okay because we're running out of time. Time flies when you're working on special effects. So with this, I'm just going to give this a quick render. And let's see how that looks again. Fast and normal speed. Nice. I think it's good. The voice actor who plays Dean will... I think the voice actor who plays Gimp will be happy. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Although, this moves even before the explosion happens, but what can you do? Not much I can do about that. Matter of bumping the leaves when you're animating, you know, sometimes just, okay, whatever. Anyway, so that is it. That is the, here, I'll just leave it, the explosion there, here in a second. Bring that a little bit wider. Yeah, it's like 4 layers of explosion there. And that ends the making of the special, like I said, probably fine-tune them, but that ends the making of the special effects. Now I'll render this whole episode again and lay it down and start working on the audio part of it, and that means finessing the voiceovers, sound effects, more sound effects, movement effects, sound effects for the special effects, more voiceovers, music, ambient sound, and then I think we will be ready. So give me another couple weeks, probably after New Year's, maybe by New Year's. We'll see how quickly I can get this done, although I mean, holidays, it is pretty busy, but we'll see what I can do. But for certain, I'd say within 3 weeks at the latest, episode 4 is going to be released. So look forward to that. I know it's been a long wait since October, since we've seen anything, but it is going to get done. And yeah, so and next week. Hey, I'll be back next week. I know it's Christmas. A few days. It's Christmas time, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Merry Christmas to all of you. But yeah, So yeah, next week, if I still have more audio stuff to do, I'll probably start talking about that. Or we might talk about something else since it's close to New Year's. We might talk about something else. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, this is getting done, and my time is running out for this live stream. So with that, I am going to say what I always say in a second. For those of you who are watching this on the Tales of Valhalla YouTube page, this is an edited down version of what is practically almost a 30-minute live stream where we go through the last little bit of special effects, which is a teleport effect and an airborne elite grenade explosion effect for this show, Tales of Valhalla: The Aftermath Chronicles, Episode 4, Season 3. And so if you want to see the full version of everything that I talk about going through these effects, go to our Conductor Productions YouTube page, which should be in the screen in front of you, or a link in the description below towards that video. Check it out. And with that, I'll end this live stream by saying I'm Ryan. And to all of you out there, you have a purpose in your life, whether you realize it or not. Find it, pursue it, live it, and thank you guys for watching. Have a good Wednesday. You'll have a great Christmas, and we'll see you next week. Later. Have a good night.